It's time for Halloween, but before I get into my Halloween costume, I just want to warn you, if blood bothers you, no worries, it's just red nail polish. Let's get started. Happy Halloween! I love to decorate the nail studio scary, but I'm still your fairy godmother. With the wave of my magic acrylic brush, I'm going to create some scary nails. Let's have some Halloween fun. First, I need to create the creepy finger. You don't need much, actually. I just need some Vaseline. I don't actually have white flour, so I used baking powder. So mix that in, and you want to get this all blended together. Now the Vaseline really absorbs the powder, and you don't want this too sticky, because if it's too sticky, it won't stick to the finger, or it's so sticky you can't make it into a putty. So it takes a bit to keep molding it. And then you want a little bit of color, like the color of your skin. So I added some of my foundation, and I just put a little bit in there. And I had to add a darker one because over the summer my hands got quite tanned. So I had to go a little bit darker. So put a little squirt of that in and just mix it together. And the reason why I'm wearing a glove is so I can literally get my hands on it. Keep mixing and mixing and mixing. Eventually I remove my glove and you'll end up with this. And the reason why this texture is so important, if it's too sticky, it'll stick to your skin. And if it's not sticky enough, then it's going to crumble. Okay, so just get it to this kind of nice little putty. And then, okay, so now I think I'm just going to cut the tips of these off and pull it back a little.
That's a nice pair of gloves you're in, I think.
Oops, I forgot the thumb. Well, nobody wears gloves anymore, so it's not like they're my grandma's gloves or something. No, not unless it's winter or you're biking or something, right? Okay, so you can push them back a little bit. So I just pushed the glove back a little bit so I can get the putty on here to make my nails kind of extended. So let me show you the nails before we get going. Let me show you how I made these designs. It's actually quite easy. I have a little pumpkin ready here to go, and I just have some white gel polish. And then I'm going to nuke it. Okay, so I've cured the first two coats of color, and I'm going to put a matte. I find the gel that I'm going to put on next seems to have difficulty separating as much when I use the airbrush to separate the colors. This is kind of a thin coat. I don't do a heavy coat. Even though it looks like I'm putting a lot on, I'm actually taking some off and just making sure that it's everywhere. Then I'm going to take the color, and I can do the color in two ways. I can take it and put it here like that, but I find if you get a very, very thin brush, like this one, get a little bit on your brush, and that seems to be a better way to distribute it. The brush is just too much. The big nail polish brush or gel polish brush is just a little too much. Then I just need a little bit inside the wet. Don't cure that matte gel that's on there. You just want to get a little bit on here. Then I take my little airbrush here and I turn it on the powerful setting. No paint inside the airbrush. I'm just using the air. And just put some pressure on it and separate that gel, and it causes that really cool effect. It's kind of creepy. And if you don't like it, just keep going until you do. But get nice and close, I find, is a good way to do it. Nice. Okay. Now, if you do want, you can still take your brush with with a little bit of gel on it and add anything you want, or you want to separate something. You can do anything you want, of course. Just make it look a little bit creepier. If you just want to remove something, you can even take a little alcohol and get rid of something if you like. I've just got a little bit of alcohol on my brush just to show you. See? Just do anything like that. Okay. Then that is gel, and it's a matte gel. So I'll just give that a nuke. Okay, and once that's done, now you're ready to go. And now we want to make and shape the creepy fingers. So you want to get this back. We just want to break off a little bit. Okay, we'll just do the pinky first. So I'm going to start off with a little finger. Don't need much. And put your putty right over top of your finger. Now remember, your cuticle is about here, and it goes up to here. So I'm going to extend the look of it. I want to make it look like I have a bad cuticle. So I'm going to maybe get a tip here. Maybe little lines in my... Goodness knows I have the lines. And we'll just make it like a cuticle that's a problem. So I'm going to take my pinky tip. I'm going to shove it on the very end of it, just to look like we're extending that. And it's going into the cuticle. I'm going to take the chance now to sort of push the cuticle back and make it look like it's very swollen around there. The nail is deeply set in there. Okay, bring it out. See that? That's the indentation. Ooh! That looks creepy. That's certainly extending my finger, isn't it? Okay, I'll go on to the next finger. Way too much. Make my cuticles look very puffy. What are you going to be for Halloween, cameraman?
I hadn't given it any thought.
Remember 1 year before I met you, you went as Gene Simmons from Kiss.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Well, that was a long time ago. I was back in high school.
Yeah, I just saw pictures. Okay, that cuticle looks nice and puffy, doesn't it? I like that one better than the pinky. Maybe I could use the end of my brush. Sort of. I could get into doing this for like work, doing like what is that, movie makeup?
Yeah.
It'd be fun, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah, that's quite a career.
Okay, I could fiddle about for hours. Okay, so I'm going to keep going and do, let's do this is going to be gross. I'm going to do the really creepy one, the next finger. Watch this. This will be fun. The nails look cool. I like this kind of blood splatter look. Okay. Actually, it would be kind of funny to have one just crooked. Ew!
I like that, yeah.
That looks good. Okay, I'll leave that one there. Okay, so this one I'm going to have a little extra fun with. I want to see it's okay. It's okay, Caravan. Don't worry. bit of a messy little job, isn't it? Okay, so this gets a little bit gross. Let's get a red gel color. I've got a little layer of acrylic on my natural nail to protect my nail. And then I'm going to...
Ooh.
That looks painful, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Look how crooked it is. Oh, movie makeup would be fun. I could get into that. Now, I don't know if I can do it. Does it look dumb if I try to do a little droplet of blood down there? Does that look all right? And see, look,
it looks good.
Caramel, if I take it off.
Ooh, don't do it. It hurts. Ooh, gross.
Oh, that hurts so bad.
Ooh.
You got some ice?
Yuck.
Okay, I do like it crooked. Oh, I got putty on that. That looks cool crooked though, doesn't it?
It's good. Well, bad good.
That's a riot. Okay, let me finish them up. Okay.
Ooh.
Creepy.
Mm.
Oh, I think I lost my fairy godmother hood. You can't tell, can you, cameraman? You didn't even notice.
I was looking at the nails.
You're supposed to do wardrobe too. That's your job too, isn't it?
Is it? No.
I think that's in the job description. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's check out the reveal shots. Those are fun. This is my favorite part. I love this. That just looks so gross.
Yikes.
I love it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could get into doing scary makeup. That is so much fun. In another lifetime. We want to check out some more Halloween videos, except they're pretty. Check this one out.